This is the Anaheim Ducks High School Hockey League Weekly Report. I'm Andy Dickerson. Week 17 featured a 4-game slate, 3 of which included the visiting Bellarmine Bells. On Friday, they took on JSerra, coming into the contest and lost 4 of their previous 5 games. The Lions had beaten Bellarmine twice up in San Jose in November, though, and hoped to make it a clean sweep with a win in this one.
Dwyer with a shot, and North there to make the save, and again, more crashing into the net after the whistle. Seconds before it was knocked away. Graham's got Chappell in front, all by his lonesome, settles it, shoots, he scores! Alex Chappell corrals the puck on the pass from Nolan Graham, and the Bells lead it 1-0.
Yeah, the puck bounced on Chappell's stick a couple of times, but he was able to settle it and puts the first shot of the goal in on the period for the Bellarmine Bells and on Pavlison into the net.
The Lions with Reed as he sidesteps Ahuja. He's going to center one in front. Shot, Brunel scores! Blake Reed fending off the last defender.
Yep, exactly. Oh boy, short-handed.
Chappell all by himself again, and a pad save by Pavlison. Interesting topic of discussion.
It was an interesting conversation, yes. Reed
over to Brunel, he scores! It goes up underneath the crossbar and crosses the goal line. Again, it's Reed to Brunel. It's on a 4-on-4 situation this time, and the Lions lead it 2-1. 3-on-2 the other way. Here's Portman. He centers it, and they score! Right on the button. Will Portman centers that one right to Andres Rebelliar, who pokes it in by Pavlison. The game is tied at 2. Oh, hold on a minute here as Grayson North intercepts this pass, goes in by himself, he scores! Grayson North, just as the penalty expires, picks up a shorthanded goal here to give the Bells a 3-2 lead. He's trying to pick back at the blue line. It opens up. Graham, who shoots, and a save by Pavlison. Puck, and you skate in with it. Oh, look out front here. Chappell waits, shoots, save. Pavlison, rebound. Goes into the side of the net. Bellarmine comes to Anaheim. They beat JSerra 3-2. And they now have 13 points. They're 1 behind Tahoe for 4th place. And JSerra is still in striking distance for the Bells to get out of that play-in game come playoff time.
The Bells got their trip off on the right foot with a victory by a 3-2 score. Interestingly enough, all 3 games between these two teams were decided by 3-2 scores. On to the following morning, where Bellarmine returned to take on another Division I rival in Santa Margarita.
Waiting, Malley wide open, shoots, big pad save, rebound into the side of the net.
Huge pad save right down where Graham's going to take it. He'll lift it up and get it past Parkinson. Here comes downward man walking right in. Deep shot, score right there. Great goal by number 19, Alex Chappell.
3-on-3. Bean, Chappell. Got a man back door right on the button, and a save by Ball.
Wow.
Look out here. Chappell's got it, a 3-on-1. He's got Graham to his right. He'll take the shot on a pad save. Kickler.
Moment of truth. Oh, watch out.
Deflected toward the net. It hit the post and came right back out front and covered up by North. But you have been good the whole game.
What a redirect, too.
McGowan, a shot. He scores!
Oh!
Somehow that slipped under the glove of Ball. McGowan looked like it was going to be a harmless attempt at the net. Turned out to be devastating for the Eagles. It's 2-0 Bellarmine with 5:35 remaining. But defensively, they have been stout this weekend. A turnover, though, right to Bizniks. He moves in, doesn't fire. Now he does, and he scores!
Oh, wow.
Jacobs Bizniks puts the Eagles right back into this one. It's 2-1. With the final few seconds ticking away, Johnson nowhere to go. The Bells are 2-0 this weekend.
Wow. And look at the contingent from Bellarmine. Absolutely ecstatic right there. And so are the Bells as they mob their goaltender Cross North. North was absolutely outstanding this evening.
The Bells made it clear they weren't to be taken lightly by storming into Anaheim and taking 2 one-goal games from the teams right ahead of them in the standings. After a short break, we came back with varsity D2 action between Damien and Corona-Norco.
Him and his you.
I was thinking the same thing.
Now, Weidbacher takes a wraparound shot, score! Anthony Haju lights the lamp and kind of surprised the goaltender. Gets it over to Cherry. Cherry on his horse, gets around one man, centering pass, and what a save that time, I believe, by Bart. Shout, getting behind everybody is Davis. He's one-on-one with the goaltender Bartram, and a poke check by Bartram. Leave. That's Cordura. Centering pass, nobody home, but Black Teal, then stolen shot, rebound, score! Aiden McDonald was Maycock. Turnover now, here's Lee, back over, shot, and a big save off the tape that time of Jason Barber. On the attack, Drake gets around one, backhand shot, and another big save, that time by Porter Bartram. Davis back up to Usher, back to Davis at the half wall on the near side, fires a shot, and scored! Seth Davis goes 5-hole, and 53 seconds into this third period, Usher walking up, down low, De Leon centering pass right there, rebound shot, score! Seth Davis catches Bartram going back to back to the point. Shot comes in from Wang, save, rebound shot, score! De Leon picks up the trash. Shot comes in, backhander, score! Is that Seth Davis?
Seth Davis struck twice, and the Spartans won their 4th straight game. 5 goals seems to be their sweet spot. They scored 5 times in 3 of those 4 wins. Our final game of the weekend was a doozy as Bellarmine took on St. John Bosco in our ADHSHL Game of the Week.
Up here to Labaya. Trying to get around North, and he just beat him cleanly. Shoots and hits the post.
Oh, that thing danced on the post. Shots.
Labaya dancing through everyone. He's pulled
Oh.
down. There's going to be a penalty in the middle there against the Bells.
North just cleaned the clock of.
Dead. Puck rolling on edge, stays on the blue line. His shot comes through.
Watch
Save
out.
Lazalde, rebound, a beat,
Oh,
shoots,
big
and a
save.
save by Lazalde. Another one comes in. It's in the side of the net.
Intel fatigue could be a factor come the third period.
Carey fires
Save.
one in, rebound, and that one is kept out. Tense game between these two teams so far. Wraparound chance hits the side of the post. Another try hits the goaltender, Lazalde. North with a shot, that's blocked. He's going to try it one more time, and he scores! Grayson North, through traffic, gets one to bounce home, and the Bells strike first. It's 1-0.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Labaya again at the opposite blue line. North is trying to keep up with him. He shoots, he scores! And then into the net goes Labaya himself, and the game is tied. 27th goal of the year, 8th in the last 2 games for Daniel Labaya.
Looks like hit on.
Now, I think Grayson's taller. Here's Kankowski. He'll send a shot, he scores! Karl Kankowski gives Bosco the lead. It's 2-1. Have it pinned on that end wall. It's taken out by Labaya.
Oh!
And he is drilled in the corner by McGowan.
Wow.
Top North.
Watch out,
Shot, he
score!
scores!
Wow.
That one bounced up somewhere in there as North. I think he's getting credit for this one himself. The Bells tie it up at 2. The tiebreakers. North steers that into the corner.
That was wrong goal. Watch out.
Labaya shoots and a save by North. He holds on to the loose puck.
Man.
Oh, Baloney is absolutely crushed by Kankowski here on the near side. Couple ticks to go. Bells have killed off another power play. North racing to get back in the play with Labaya.
Oh,
Scores!
wow.
Daniel Labaya just before Grayson North catches up to him. Beats Cross North for the lead.
Holy cow.
3-2 Braves. With 10 to go, it's wide. Bunch of bodies in front. Bosco can't clear. Chappell with 5 to go. Shoots a diving block by Labaya. One last chance. It's blocked. And the Bosco Braves remain undefeated.
Wow. My goodness, you couldn't ask for a better game. It's sad that the team has to lose this without getting a point, but my goodness, what an effort.
With only 8 skaters on their side, the Braves brushed past the Bells by a 3-2 score. They improved to 13-0 in league play on the season, including 3-0 versus D1 opponents in crossover play. In other action, a 4-goal second period gave the Oilers the margin they needed to defeat a short-staffed Eagles D3 squad. Miles Knight and Evan Stapleton had 2 goals each, while Tommy Lang had 3 assists. Villa Park channeled their predecessors from the 2015 D2 title game in knocking off higher-seeded Capistrano United by a 4-1 score. Gabriel Alberto turned aside 36 pucks in the victory. Lastly, Bishop Amat crushed Upland Christian 8-1 at Riverside Icetown. 6 points for Wyatt Ager and 5 for Nicholas Goodling, including a hat trick, led the way for the Lancers. Now that we've caught up on last week's action, here are the top stories from around the league. The 6th annual All-Star Game was a rousing success. Players from around the league descended upon the Honda Center for the event and battled it out in skills competitions and the games themselves. Highlights from the evening will be posted soon. The California Amateur Hockey Association will once again be sending 2 teams to compete in America's Showcase, which will take place April 20th to 24th in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The teams will be Team California, which will include players from the Anaheim Ducks High School Hockey League, the LA Kings High School Hockey League, and players from Northern California, and Team San Diego, which will take players from the southernmost portion of the state. Tryouts for Team California will take place at the rink's Anaheim Ice, February 11th and 12th. Tryouts for Team San Diego will take place in the near future as well. For more on these stories, as well as stats, standings, and much more, check out ADHSHL.com. For the ADHSHL, I'm Andy Dickerson. So long.